Okay, hi guys. So, as most of you know, I am moving back home to Midwest. I think there's something on my lens. Hang on. I've been working with oils and stuff, so that wouldn't surprise me. But I have my travel altar, which will be my, actually, altar in Illinois. Some of you haven't seen my old one, but this is the new one I made because I can just close it. Okay, I have to knock her down. Other than knocking her down, I can just, well, there's a candle there, close it and pack it in the van. And then when I get home, I put it up, stand her back up, and we're good to go. So we have the ancestral section here, with my, my big moon rock quartz thing from Aaron's old store that's the center of the power, brings it forward. And here we have where I put my incenses. There's Fortuna. I just like her. I'm not Greek. I just like her. I'm actually Irish, and if you look, there's some Irish things going on. Over here, well, where's my little shamrock? Oh, there he is. Whoops, he moved. There's my shamrock. There's me as a baby. Me being witchy. Under here is something of my dad's. There's my grandma. There's some coins from a great-grandfather under here. This is called, my ancestral section. And then, Charles Porterfield, wonderful deck of cards, doing a spellcasting with cards because of their symbology. Well, I'm very into that right now, and that's my new thing. But before I got into that, obviously, I've used crystals for their meanings and symbologies. And what I will do is, this is not how it's exactly placed every night. Depending on the spell work I'm doing, different incenses are in here. Different rocks may get put different places. So this is the ancestral magic side. This is just kind of the next area after ancestral. We've got just, a lot of different stones. And, well, don't pay attention to that part so much. Some different power stones here. Some different symbolizations for me. Down in here is just tons of crystals and stones. The shells, that's going to go to oceans for Mitch, which I will speak in. Oh, and my ancestral part, too, are some of the things I've dug up myself on geological field trips. There's my opal. There's my tufa. I believe, my ancestors can live. You've all seen a hagstone. Yeah. I think some great-grandma's probably in there. And a little Vegas thing I got for myself. And yeah, so it's part me, part my ancestors. Kind of me as your spellcaster. This is my area. And then it moves to kind of your more traditional area where I write on your candle. This one is for me. That's my personal, I guess I shouldn't be saying that to you. It's my personal sign. It won't work for you, so don't try. Things I've won. Got this from Crystal Beams, a local town. I have another one over here. All of these, a lot of these crystals were either bought at rock shops or I dug up myself in geology field trips, or they have some kind of personal meaning, or my friend Barb gave me, or Marlene, or Aaron, or many of the witchy friends I've had over the years. Some did come from shops, but a lot were actually collected by friends, by people that were special to me. Okay, and then we move over here. This is more my desert. This is my Nevada section that I'm leaving. I kind of made it its own section because I'm leaving. I have a lot of desert roses over here. I like them for mother and children bonds and family bonds. This is actually more of a family because I don't have that many kids. I have a lot of kids, but not that many. Where's my kid one? And that's the big family. Where's my little guy? Where'd he go? Yeah, somewhere there's one with me and my 3 kids. Now, there's the big family. Okay, so that's all my girlfriends. And that's my dance sisters, my witchy sisters, my girlfriends, my gal pals. I guess this is me and my kiddos. Oh, and my cats and everything, yeah. And then, this was from a very special time with a very dear friend here in Nevada. We have, oh, that's opal here found in Nevada, and petrified wood. I was trying to show you here. Here's one. I have a polished one somewhere. This is a Nevada Wonderstone. Here's a polished version. So those are there. I found that in geology. Now this section here with this very cool lucilite. I have to show you the bottom of this. This thing's cool. Wait. Oh, and as you can see, the reason this is wet is I used some, this is ocean oil, but I've used money oils, money powders, love oil, clarity oil, power oil, all kinds of oils everywhere. But this is just cool. I'm going to take it off. I was trying to sell this, but I've decided to keep it now that I'm leaving. But it's just so cool. It's like totally vintage. And so this is for oceans. The reason people are going to be like, why do you have a cross, saints, fortune, oceans? Well, let me explain. I've been down a few roads. I've practiced many practices. I'm a cradle Catholic, which is a lot of my ancestry going on here. Whoops. I am, Jesus. Falling off the rock. There we go. There, So this is for my Irish ancestry. The cradle Catholic that I am. I have a rosary wrapped around here. So that stays on that ancestry side. The first goddess I ever loved, being a belly dancer, was Oceans. Of course, she's goddess of love and money. You can't go wrong there, can you? Two things, well, whoops, I need the candle up here. Get up here. Two things you just can't go wrong. I actually made this. This is a drum from when I belly danced. I made, so it goes there. A little charm. I made Oceans a long time ago. So Oceans is the one goddess, the only goddess really, that I don't say I just feel a connection to. And that was through my love of water, the ocean. I also lived in Florida for a while, so I have a lot of shells from Florida. I do love the beach. I love water, and I cannot wait to see Florida again very soon. I will be home very, very soon. I mean, I'm going home to Illinois, but I will be taking a vacation to Florida very, very soon. But, so I have Oceans here next to where I fell in love to was the desert, the exact opposite. So we have two big forces here. But I use the desert more over my children who were raised here and Seda that was born here. So kind of from my own personal ancestry to my goddess power to my children's ancestry. Then here at the end, I have kind of all my grounding and protection and releasing stones. This is all done in releasing oil here to release anything that is not meant for us or that would bring harm. I am not Wiccan. I am hoodoo and a kitchen witch. I do ancestral magic, kitchen witchy, kind of eclectic Catholic mix of all kinds of things. But obviously I like crystals. This is a giant amethyst heart. A really good friend of mine gave me years ago for my birthday. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just a mishmash of beloved objects. These my son gave me. Well, I think I bought them for my son, and then he gave me them. They're feng shui for money. A little bit of Asian, And then recently, like I said, I've been into the deck of cards thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if, especially as I leave Nevada, then I'll grab me a little deck. I've got one. I actually came from a casino from Las Vegas before it closed. But I'd like to get one from Carson City Casino where I live. Maybe even one from Gardnerville. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see some poker cards popping up here in the background. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm leaving this open because I'm going back to the Midwest. So there, it may be time. Well, I mean, I'll still use cards. And I probably will grab them from local casinos before I go. But it may be time to, I don't know, bring back my Illinois side. We'll see. So, but anyways, this is my new setup, and this is how it's going to look when I get to Betty's house.
I wasn't going to do this till the last minute, but I'm not even moving for 3 months. This is my son's box. He's had, oh my God, my son has had this since I think I grabbed it at a garage sale, like back in Illinois. We've been here 17 years. He was even younger, I think, when I bought it. So it's at least 20 years old. I think it's from the Cold War, which is part of my experience in life. So it worked. It's an ammo box, but that's okay. It doesn't matter because it's whatever you need it to be. And it's been sprayed down. I already sprayed it. I oiled it down with a bunch of things, but I used St. Jude oil or spray. I used Fast Luck, Money Oil, Money House Blessing. There's my Kleenex. Oceans, of course. Log Keep Away. Just because sometimes, you know, things like that. And then, of course, Devil Get Lost. Just keep it nice and protected and saved. So, now that we've done that, and I did do this before, but I'm going to do it again because I wasn't on camera. Where did I put it? I'm not using Sage right now because the kids are here, or my girls are here. And we have, like, a lot of problems with, allergies right now. And so I don't feel like staging the hell out of them because it's just going to make them sneeze and cough and stuff. Because we're having enough problems with allergies as it is. So what I am going to use is Palo Santo while I'm still in the Southwest here. And this goes back to Seda's more native South American heritage. But we're just going to let it kind of burn over. It just it's a lot less smoky than sage, and it smells, to me, well, I like both smells. I like them in different ways, I guess. Some people prefer one to another, but, you know, to me, it's kind of the same. I'm going to let it go out, over, burn it out on its own, maybe down, there we go, just kind of cleanse. Although, I mean, this box has been in my house. It has good energy anyways. It has all my son's little special mementos and stuff in it. So it's got really good energy anyways. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay. But I'm going to put... Oh, God. It's like right in my face. Where'd my little stand go? I'm not next to the flammable substance. Like, let's move that over there. There we go. There. Now, what I'm going to do... to recharge this amplifier, this altar, before I use it tonight, I have some very basic love incense. The reason I'm using love incense is whether it's money, safe travel, inner sunshines, or love work that I'm doing. It all comes from our hearts, and I do it with love. So I'm going to charge with love incense. So there's that going. Bring it in there. Let's get it going real good. Putting up in. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is kind of over to the side there. It's a little bit older powder too. Might have gotten a little stale, but that's okay. It's still going. And then charge the candle that says, "This is my altar and my power shall be over it." And this one basically says that too. This says broomstick, justice, juju, some other symbols in it. So when you're ordering from me, once again, this becomes my special place of my practice. And there it is. And I will still be in Nevada for less than 3 months. I leave for Illinois August 6th. I'll be there. I will be off work for the first time ever, I think, from August, actually the night of the 5th will be the last time I have this not packed in a van, and then it will be unpacked the evening of Saturday, August 8th, but I don't know if I will be tired from riding in that long of a road trip, so it'll probably be Sunday, August 9th when I reopen. So from August 6th to the 9th, I will be closed as I go put this in a different house. But I will still be here, so don't worry. We're just going back to where maybe I can grow some stuff. Maybe I grow a lot more, and I can make more oils and potions and do all kinds of new things. And who knows what all I'll add to my practice by then. So anyways, I wish you all a lovely night. This is Jessa from Broomstick on artfire.com and Justice Juju on Facebook and Poshmark and Macari and all that. But I am giving up reselling once I leave here because it turned into a little bit of a hoarding issue and I'm just not going to have that much room. So no more reselling. Oh, I will be doing, as far as the crystals and witchy jewelry I have left and stuff, I'll be doing some of live selling and promotion and stuff. But on like Facebook, Justice Treasures, probably Justice Juju too, and even my own Facebook. But yeah, once I get all that sold and moved, I stick to what I love to do, and that is spell work. Might start doing readings again, slowly. They do wear me out. I do want to keep teaching Seda though. We just got lost with homeschooling, but hopefully over the summer she can practice a little bit before we go. We'll do some more readings before we go. And we'll bring those more in when we get to Illinois and I don't have the reselling job. Hopefully have some quiet time if school starts back up. But if it doesn't, then yeah, me and Sadie will do some more readings together. It's okay. So we're not going to worry about that. But I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. And if you need anything, I'm here till August 5th. And then I'll be back August 9th. Okay. Bye, guys.